Hello! Welcome aboard the Waltineers Society, your exclusive passport to the enchanting world of Disney. In this magical journey, we delve deep into the heart of Disney, exploring theme parks, movies, captivating experiences, and the secrets that make Disney truly special. Whether you're a lifelong Disney aficionado or just beginning your adventure, we're here to share the magic with you. If you believe in the dream, spirit, and vision of the man that started the magic, then you are a Waltineer. For a safe trip, remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and enjoy the episode.
Hello, Disney dreamers and magic seekers, and welcome back to the Waltineers Society podcast, your magic key to the enchanting world of Disney. I'm your host, Kylee, and I'll be your tour guide while we explore the latest and upcoming wonders of the Walt Disney Company. Before we begin, I'll be introducing the Spotlight character for this episode. I'd like to incorporate this small, new segment where we highlight a Disney character and share some interesting facts about them. This episode's Spotlight character is the mouse himself, Mickey Mouse.
Yay, Mickey! Yay, Mickey! Yay, Mickey!
Here are a few facts about Disney's world-renowned mascot, Mickey Mouse. Mickey's birthday is November 18th, the date that he made his debut in Steamboat Willie. Mickey Mouse was originally going to be named Mortimer Mouse until Walt Disney's wife Lillian suggested the name Mickey. And lastly, Mickey Mouse was the very first animated character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He received his star on his 50th birthday in 1978. Now that we've explored some fascinating details about the iconic Mickey Mouse, let's plunge into the recent and upcoming events of the Walt Disney Company. The Walt Disney Company marked its momentous 100-year anniversary on October 16th. While the parks have been celebrating this milestone since the start of 2023, the jubilant festivities are set to conclude on December 31st. As part of the Platinum Anniversary celebration, Disney treated fans to a wonderful Disney short titled Once Upon a Studio. This imaginative and entertaining short brings together over 500 beloved new and classic Disney characters in a heartwarming narrative, featuring all the wonderful animation styles produced by the Walt Disney Company. Once Upon a Studio is now available for streaming on Disney+, and I highly recommend watching it to spot your favorite characters in this magical crossover experience. Disney will be releasing its newest animated feature this Thanksgiving, titled Wish. Wish follows the story of Princess Asha and the origins of the wishing star. Asha embarks on a magical adventure with the goal of saving her community. This film will be widely released in theaters on November 22nd, 2023, but early access tickets can be purchased for a screening in select theaters on November 18th. Due to the 2023 SAG-AFTRA strike, the release dates for Disney's upcoming films, the live-action Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and Pixar's Elio, have been postponed. Originally scheduled for March 22, 2024, Snow White will now hit theaters on March 21, 2025. Meanwhile, Elio, initially set for March 1, 2024, will make its debut over a year later on June 13, 2025. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs offers a fresh take on the classic tale in live-action form, while Pixar's Elio follows the captivating journey of 11-year-old Elio, mistakenly identified as the ambassador of Earth after being abducted by alien life forms. With the delay of Elio, the next Pixar film to grace the screens will be Inside Out 2, scheduled for release on June 14, 2024. Disney Plus also has a lineup of exciting additions, including new Marvel Disney Plus original spin-offs such as Echo, X-Men 97, Ironheart, Agatha Coven of Chaos, Daredevil Born Again, and Spider-Man Freshman Year. Also being added to the Marvel mix is Season 2 of What If, a spin-off that creatively reimagines familiar events from the Marvel film universe with alternative scenarios. In addition to Marvel content, Disney Plus is introducing a Disney original long-form series titled Iwaju. This collaboration with Pan-African entertainment company Kugali presents a captivating coming-of-age story about a young wealthy heiress and her best friend. Pixar is also venturing into the realm of producing an original series with Win or Lose, a delightful show following 8 different characters as they prepare for their championship softball game. The streaming service is also bringing in a dose of holiday cheer with the release of Dashing Through the Snow, a Disney Christmas comedy starring Lil Rel and Ludacris, along with Diary of a Wimpy Kid Christmas Cabin Fever. To top it off, fans can anticipate the debut of the all-new Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. These thrilling features are set to premiere on Disney Plus before the new year, promising a spectacular lineup for subscribers. Now let's discuss the Disney parks. Our beloved Disney parks are gearing up for the holiday season. You can experience the festive magic at Disneyland and California Adventure from November 10th, 2023 until January 7th, 2024. The ever-popular Haunted Mansion holiday, open since early September, continues to haunt visitors throughout the holiday season. As of November 10th, It's a Small World has reopened with its beautiful holiday overlay, transforming the classic ride into a magical spectacle. Be sure to catch the illuminating display every evening at dusk during the holidays. Also making a return on November 10th, although unrelated to the holidays, is the Adventureland Treehouse, returning to its original Swiss Family Robinson theme. This iconic attraction promises a nostalgic adventure. In California Adventure, the delectable quick-service smoothie and shake stop Schmoozies reopened on November 13th, 2023, after being closed since August 6th. Now let's discuss upcoming ride closures in both Disneyland and California Adventure. Astro Orbiter, Indiana Jones, and Disney California Adventures Incredicoaster will all close on November 27th, while Indiana Jones and the Incredicoaster undergo brief refurbishments, reopening on December 1st and 2nd respectively. Astro Orbiter may experience a more extended closure as there's been no reopening date announced. On the opposite coast, Disney World's festive celebrations run from November 11th through December 31st, featuring Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on select dates from November 9th to December 22nd. Though the Haunted Mansion at Disney World doesn't get the holiday overlay during the Christmas season, they are in the process of materializing another happy haunt to join the mansion. The Hatbox Ghost is set to make his Walt Disney World debut at the end of November. Not many closures are planned in the near future, but Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park has been closed for refurbishment since November 5th, and its sister water park, Blizzard Beach, has been re-welcoming guests in since the 6th. Some magical things are taking place at the international parks as well. Shanghai Disneyland will be opening a Zootopia-themed land on December 20th of this year. This land will feature a trackless ride and stunning visuals that will totally immerse you into the world of Zootopia. It is rumored that Zootopia will also make its way to Disney World in Florida and will be taking over Dinoland USA alongside Encanto and Indiana Jones. Though not much is known about these rumors, we do know that Dinoland USA will be replaced in the upcoming future. Hong Kong Disneyland and Disneyland Paris will be adding some Frozen additions to the parks. Hong Kong Disneyland will be getting a whole land dedicated to Frozen that will feature a small roller coaster, the ride Frozen Ever After, like the one in Epcot at Disney World, and the new Frozen Land will also feature restaurants, shops, and a theater. This expansion is set to open on November 20th of 2023. Disneyland Paris is also set to get a Frozen Land that is currently in construction, and though the exact opening date is not confirmed, it will likely open between late 2024 and 2025. In the meantime, Disneyland Paris is adding a smaller Frozen addition to the Storybook Land attraction alongside an area for Winnie the Pooh to celebrate the park's 30th anniversary. Lastly, an exciting new land is making its way to Tokyo Disneyland. Fantasy Springs at the Tokyo Disney Resort is set to celebrate its grand opening on June 6, 2024. Fantasy Springs will feature Frozen Kingdom, inspired by Frozen and set after the events of the original film, and will feature an all-new attraction, a restaurant, and a snack shop. New additions will also include Rapunzel's Forest with a Lantern Festival-based attraction and Peter Pan's Neverland, which will feature a Peter Pan attraction and a Pixie Hollow attraction starring Tinkerbell. Tokyo Disney Sea will also be opening a Fantasy Springs hotel that will feature new restaurants and fairy tale themes. Before we wrap up our tour for the day, I'd like to end with a game of character connections. In this game, I'll give a small list of characters from different movies, and you will have to determine how they are connected. This character connections lineup is Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana. I'll give you a moment to figure out the connection between these three characters. Alright, Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana are all Disney princesses, but the connection here is that instead of being born royal, they were all commoners who married into the crown. Were you able to find the connection? Another observation about these princesses is that each of these crown princesses are the only ones to wear opera gloves. These gloves signify that they were married into their status. Another connection that these three share that will get you an extra point is that they all come from France or have a French-influenced background. That's all for today for this episode of the Waltineers Society. Let's end this episode with the question of the day. Who is your favorite Disney princess and why? My favorite princess is Cinderella because she is strong-willed but also incredibly selfless, resilient, and treats everyone with kindness and grace despite any adversities. Tag me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook at Kylee Does Disney, Kylee Does Disney, because I would love to see your responses. I also post Disney history trivia once a week. If that's up your alley, consider giving those socials a follow. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Waltineers Society. Again, I'm your host, Kylee. Remember to have faith in your dreams and let the magic shine through in your day-to-day life. I'll see you next time.
Please remain seated until the podcast comes to a complete stop. On behalf of the Waltineers Society, thanks for traveling with us, and we hope you had a happy and memorable experience listening to this magical podcast.